Hi again. My name is Rebel, and I'm the Rebel Reseller. And then there's Robert. And today we're going to do a haul video. Now this is stuff
Are you still angry?
Today we're doing a haul video on stuff that we got from the Highway 127 sale. Just in case, probably the footage might not be usable because I was wearing the camera. One of these years. But even if the footage is good, this way I can show you more thoroughly some of the stuff we found.
Howdy. I recognize you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on a minute.
We're going to see you tonight, too.
You got a camera on.
I do.
You recognize this guy? This is
I
Dante.
do. I remember him, too. I've watched both of you.
Prison to Profit. It's Katie Reed's. What you doing? You see you're uncovering stuff here. What's
Yes. I'm Rebel, the Rebel Reseller.
Okay, all right.
I'm new.
Okay.
I'm new.
It's okay. I'm Kevin.
I know.
What's your name? Robert.
Robert.
Did you find anything under here?
We're
Just
going
starting.
to.
Okay. What's that?
I do toys.
You do toys.
I do
Is it a
toys.
winner? I gotta learn
This
some
one is
toys here. Sweet
Animal
little
Alley.
Animal Alley.
And Carter's.
Carter's. Cool.
So, yep.
Make a little bit. They're a little rough back there on you, so you're gonna have to negotiate. But
Oh, are they?
it's not that bad.
Oh.
He just killed it right there.
Did he?
Just killed it.
We've done well today.
Is that Lala Loopsy right there?
No, she's
No.
Flipsies.
Flipsies, huh? Is that like a fake Lala Loopsy?
I thought of you today because I found a huge tote of vintage video games.
Really? You didn't buy them?
I bought it all.
Oh, good. Sweet. Like what type?
The original
NES
Nintendo
stuff?
64,
NES and Super NES.
Super
and
NES.
How much did you pay?
115.
115
tote.
for 4 game systems
Oh my
and
gosh.
a huge tote of games.
Do you have it in a car?
Mm-hmm.
You want to show me?
Yeah.
Let's go look. I gotta take a look. Dante, they got a huge store. We gotta check this out.
Oh, I got 2 big scores. I collect Fisher-Price Little People vintage.
Oh, yeah.
So I got the castle
Oh, you got the
and
castle?
a ton of
The
stuff.
dragon? You got all the figures in
It
it too?
didn't have the dragon.
Okay.
But here,
That's
let me
all
show
right.
you.
Check that. That's the tote right there. Oh, you did get a score.
Look at
You don't
this.
have.
wow.
This.
These are awesome. Hard to find. Saw one the other day at the 31.
Here,
Very cool.
look, 2 huge bags.
Yeah. How much is that?
95. So look, I got 2 bags.
Oh, those are good too.
whole
Sesame Street ones are good.
Yeah.
Checking this out. How about that?
Oh
How
my
about that
God, I'm
deal, huh?
jealous. Can I be jealous, please?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm jealous.
Where were y'all at? South?
Yes, we
Yeah,
went
we did.
south today.
So Pikeville or farther south?
We've all, well, how far down
I'm
did we
check it out.
go?
You all pay. How
Today?
much you say you pay?
I don't want to
115
get
for all of
mixed.
it.
Four
I want to cover it up. I do.
4
Yeah,
systems.
PlayStation 1 and 2, and then NES and a Super NES.
Very cool.
They'd already
Very
sold
cool.
the Nintendo 64.
I had a crazy good find this morning, but I think I'm jealous of that.
Yeah, I'm jealous. It's okay to be jealous sometimes.
Very cool.
Oh,
Hey,
I
what's
better
your
hold
name,
on to
Dante?
these.
Very nice to meet
Robert?
y'all.
Nice to meet you.
We'll see you tonight.
All right. Well, that's right.
Yeah,
Okay,
we'll
cool.
be there tonight.
How you doing?
All right, good,
Introduce-
good.
Introduce
Congrats
yourself
on
to
that
everybody.
I'm the Rebel Reseller,
Okay.
but my real name is Rebel.
Rebel.
So,
Oh, makes sense. Rebel reseller.
yeah.
Okay. So.
We've only been doing this a year, so
Well, you've been selling
this
for
I've been
20
selling
years.
for 23 years
Oh, wow.
on eBay.
That
but
old school man. You was doing it when they was handing out checks. and
oh
money
yes, and you had to wait.
Yeah, I saw some of your videos on Odyssey's the first time I think it was Odyssey.
Hey, it worked. That's good to know
Does
that.
it? Yeah, I saw, that's where I
good to
saw
know.
it. Then I saw you on YouTube a while back, so
That's good to know. Odyssey works.
it does. It's out there.
All right, appreciate that. Y'all hope y'all get some more good speakers. Y'all
I
got some
sure
good
hope
stuff
so.
out there.
Yeah, it's good meeting y'all.
You too.
So how much? How much is that? 100 for all of it. Hey, Robert.
Okay.
Robert. What do you want?
He had a heart attack. He didn't make it out this year. He was all right. Yeah, he called me twice this morning.
$100 though. Oh, part of me wants this. Look.
Do your emotions want it?
Yes, my emotions want it.
Does your wallet
But
want
look
it?
at that. Look at all the Sesame Street. And it's got the castle. Although the castle's not in very good shape.
What is it?
I think it's just dirty. And I'm going to start out with the I guess probably the best find. The best find of the entire sale, but not my favorite. I'll show you my favorite in a minute. And Robert had posted pictures in the Facebook group on it. But we learned quickly, don't stop at the tent cities. Although we did stop, and that's where I got my favorite. But nevertheless, so we kept going off these side roads everywhere we went. But there was a house we passed by. I think we passed by it a couple of times.
Just once.
And then Robert turned around, came back, but it was like right on the side of the road, but it was down. But it was a regular house. You could tell it wasn't a vendor. And we looked around. Did we find anything?
Yeah.
Forgot to turn the air conditioning off, so I had to run upstairs.
And because the air handler's right here and it sounds like a jet engine?
Yes. I can't even remember if we bought anything else there. And I was actually turned around heading back to the car because it was hot. Out of the corner of my eye, I don't even know how neither one of us saw it. There was a large tote, it's down here, tipped on its side, and just flowing out of it was video games. Tons of video games. And then on a table next to it were 4 game systems. We went back and forth on the price and everything, but she decided, at first we weren't going to buy the game systems, which was dumb. But nevertheless, we ended up buying them, but we agreed on, I think, $115 for everything. Now, let me tell you, in this, there's a game, as far as the game systems, there's a Nintendo, a Super Nintendo, a PlayStation 1, and a PlayStation 2, and they have their cords and remotes and all of that. There were 20 Nintendo games, the regular, 13 Super Nintendo, 15 Nintendo 64s, and a total of 20 PlayStation 1 and 2 games. Oh, and then these things, but I forget what they're called.
One's a Game Genie.
Yeah, Game Genie and Game Shark. I'm going to show you a few of the highlights. Robert did comps for me on this, and he kind of went the middle of comps for a lot of these. Now, I may take the price down maybe a little bit more because I think a lot of these were from a game store. What do they call, like Blockbuster or one of those things? And I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. Does that really affect the value of these games? Now, we're going to have one of my kids. I haven't decided. Maybe the next one that makes me mad is going to test all these games for me. At least be able to put them in and show on a screen that they're working. But let me show you some of the ones Robert pulled out. This one is Dream Master, and it sells for $12.99. Paperboy sells for $14.99. Now these are just estimates at this point. And then this, what is it? Yo-Noid, $16.99.
Avoid the Noid.
Avoid the Noid. Oh, that is him.
It is. Domino's.
Anytime you find Avoid the Noid toys, definitely check comps on them because I've sold quite a few of them from that online high bid auction. Now, of the N64s, there was only 3 he pulled out to share. This one is WCW Nitro. It sells for $11.99. WrestleMania 2000 sells for $12.99. And then this is WWF No Mercy, and it sells for $34.99.
Most of the rest of the games were $3 to $10 or something like that. A lot of them in that range. I mean, that's where they were. So we're pulling out the ones that are worth more money.
Probably get listed separately. And then the other ones, I'll try to figure out lots is how I'll do it. And then these were the Super NES, right?
Yes.
It's been so long. All right, this first one is $12.99. Now it's called R-Type. Super R-Type. Trying to get you guys to be able to see it. As you can see, a lot of these have, well, over there, prices from, I guess, a game store. But Robert said he figured out if you can find the R-Type 3, it sells for about $200. But of course, we weren't that lucky. And then here's Street Fighter 2. It sells for $14.99. This looks like wrestling. WWF Raw, $14.99. This is the game that I initially scanned that was like, yeah, let's go ahead and get it. But this is the Magical Quest of Mickey Mouse, and it sells for about $24.99. This is Saturday Night Slam Masters. Somebody liked the wrestling. It's $29.99.
This is Tennessee. It's wrestling.
Oh, wrestling. This is Super Punch Out. It's $39.99. And then this was the best game in the batch, and it's Bugs Bunny Looney Tunes B-Ball, and it's $59.99. And like I said, these two, this is a Game Shark. It's like $15 to $20. And then the the Game Genie is about the same. This one's got condition issues, so I'm a little concerned. But it would be $15 to $20 also. And then, my favorite. And then I got a few plush to share, just because they were mixed all in with all of this. Little People. And I found it right off the bat. Before we learned to avoid the tent cities, I found this. And he wanted $100 for it. I tried to dicker a little. I'm terrible at it. So I got it for $95.
He said he paid $85 for it.
He said, yeah, he paid $85 for it at an estate sale. And you know me, I like to buy the bases, but it's really about the parts that are in the bases. But it did have the castle, so the castle needs cleaning. It's bad. But look, this bag, pretty much most of this is from the Sesame Street. But look, there's Oscar, Susan, Big Bird, this little boy with the pan head. He's difficult. Look, there's Big Bird's nest.
I thought there was Johnny Appleseed.
No. There's Gordon, Oscar, Elmo, just all kinds of figures. This is, a lot of this was to go inside the house. The house wasn't here. I would have loved that, because when I initially started collecting these a long time ago and I sold everything, I had both of the Sesame Street sets, and I had all of the figures, the Hairy Monster and Count, and all of them are a little bit harder to find. I find Big Bird, Bert, Ernie, Cookie Monster quite often, but the other ones are harder to find. But look, that wasn't the only bag. Look, I got another bag. Some more Big Bird nests. There's Mr. Hooper, 2 of them. Look, a couple of Cookie Monsters, several Berts. I think I see a headless Ernie. More of the furniture.
So
Just
Oscar's trash can.
Yep, Oscar's trash can. Just 2 bags. Crazy. Most of these characters, I'm listing everything each, and I talk about this a lot. It's so that the person who is trying to complete a set is able to buy. So I don't mind listing stuff for $5.95, $7.95, $9.95, because I'm helping somebody finish their set, without having to buy all the extras that they don't need.
And you take, what, 4 pictures on those?
Yeah. For a lot of these little people, I do the front, the back, and either sometimes I'll hold it up and show the bottom, and sometimes I do it next to a tape measure. But anybody who's collecting these knows what size they are.
So it's really fast for you to list. Easy.
Very fast. Second bag, look. It's all kinds of pieces to the hospital. Look. Somebody's turned the nurse. Let's see if you can see her. Look, they've put a clown mouth on her mask. It's kind of funny. But there's no fading. They all look to be in excellent condition. And so these, I might put this as a lot. I haven't decided yet, or I may just split them up. A lot of times I don't know until I'll start looking at how other people are selling them. If there's a lot that are listed in lots, then I'm going to split mine up so that, you know, I have a better chance of selling my littles than a high dollar lot. And then a lot of this goes to the houses, probably like the yellow house or the brown house. But just more figures, more furniture, and these, look how clean this furniture is. You never get them hardly with the foam. It's still in the beds. But look, there's a twin bed. That's definitely hard to find.
Bunk bed.
Intact. Oh yeah, the bunk beds. The twin bunk beds. How about that? So another great bag. And then pieces to the castle. But I don't see the most important piece, which is the pink dragon. I do see the queen, the princess, the king, the woodsman. I'm not seeing a knight. The carriage. Look, these 2 pieces are hard to find. The reins for the horse, or the thing for the horse, and then the cover for the horse. Very nice. It did include one of the older buses, but it is missing its pull string. But this is clean. I mean, yes, there's wear to the stickers, but it is very good condition. So this is what I mean. It is dirty, but the house is clean as far as the stickers and everything else. It just needs a good wipe down. Just excellent. But you can just tell it has sat in a garage on a shelf forever. Now, I haven't even removed this stuff from the box. I keep wishing if I pick up this castle and shake it that the dragon will be in there, but I doubt it. No. Very dirty. Very. But I think probably this is my 3rd favorite piece of the Little People stuff. I loved the Sesame Street stuff, first and foremost. So that was my favorite find. Just a few things that we picked up also along the way. I paid $3 for this. I don't think it's worth a whole lot, and of course it's not been tested. But just look how adorable. Just probably, if it's not working, I will still list it for parts or repair. But it's old. Made in Hong Kong, new bright. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe 70s or 80s. I don't know. Picked up a bag of doll clothes. We went to this was also at the tent. I think it was at the tent place, the tent city. And went in, and she had tons of vintage toys still in their bags. And when I asked her like how much was for one little like bag this big that had a few little people in it, some play school stuff, some Tommy stuff, $75. So of course, this was the only thing I found, and she had it marked for $2. It's just some vintage doll clothes. What caught my attention are these two hats. Pretty sure these go to the Fisher-Price dolls. I forget their names. My doll, or there was like Jenny and some other like that. They had outfits and they had these hats. But I really didn't even look at the rest. They're going to join all the other doll clothes. You guys can't see it, but I have an entire shelf that's just crammed with doll clothes. I have some cases over there. I have Barbies. Yes, we've talked about Barbies in the past, but have I gotten to them? No. Because look, the G.I. Joes are still sitting there. I haven't done them yet. Beth, the moderator for my Facebook group, and my friend was like, those are going to be the bane of your existence. And they are. I can't get myself to do anything with them because I know I need to split them up and sell them with as many accessories as I can figure out. But taking the time, I just, no.
Just put them with that brass you were going to list 6 months
Yeah,
ago.
all my brass that's sitting right there. So, yeah.
Or next to my pile of clothes there.
Yeah, his
But it's-
monstrosity of a pile.
That pile's a little smaller now, though.
All right.
You helped with it.
Yes, I did. Of course, I got to end with some plush just because they were in this box laying on top. But I'll just show you some of the ones I picked up. Look how cute. As you can see, Animal Alley, Toys R Us. Most of these, I paid $1 or less. There wasn't a whole bunch of plush. We bought a ton of clothes and other stuff. There wasn't. I'm guessing other people were out doing it, or just people don't see the value of plush and don't even put them out there to sell. I don't know. But look how cute. No clue. I've not had him before. I'm thinking maybe 15 to 20. And then this is Walmart. Probably bread and butter. Maybe $12 or so. Very cute. Love this. I have I think 2 or 3 over here right now, because what I've got is I've got 2 listed. I need to end them, and then I'm going to make a lot of all of them together. So it'll be like hopefully 5 or 6 of them at this point. But these are Dakin Dream Pets. I just love them. They don't sell for a whole lot. There's probably exceptions, like in all of the plush brands. But I just feel the need, again, to save the vintage stuff because somebody out there collects these and would want them. Just thought it was cute. This is Carter's little rabbit. I'm guessing it's going to do something, hopefully, with its little lovey. Again, probably $8 to $12. Every once in a while I get surprised. She needs help. But these are Mattel baby beans. I had to get it. I have to try. More than likely, I won't do much with this. I will list it as is and let a collector who knows how to take care of them clean them, because her whole body is beans. And it's just got a whole lot of discoloration. In great condition, a lot of times I can get like $20, $25, if not more for them. But in this condition, probably going to be my like $8 or $10. And of course, Loveys. This one's marked $1. It is, no clue. Look how cute. Google Lens hopefully will help me, but we'll see. A lot of these are my bread and butter, usually, but I've been showing you guys some that I do sell in the, 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks. And this I paid 75 cents for. It is Bright Starts. Usually they're in conjunction with Taggies, but I'm not seeing Taggies on here. If you can't find the word Taggies on any of these tags, don't use that word. But I just call them tags unless it is a Taggy. Walgreens. Now somebody made a comment about a toy that they found that was Walgreens, but also Kelly Toy had one out, and everybody who had one that looked like hers was Kelly Toy. I like Walgreens. I'll list this as Walgreens. If you could determine that it was Kelly Toy, I would actually make Kelly Toy at the end of your title, because I find Walgreen stuff is harder to find, and somebody who's knows that they bought it at Walgreens is going to use that term more than they're going to use Kelly Toy if they don't even remember what the brand is. But this is Walgreens. Definitely needs a bath. Kind of look, yeah, 2019. Almost always there's a date on here. Like this one says 10/19. 10/19. That means it was 2019. I just had to get this. It's superior toy and novelty, but it's a clown. And it's nylon. Probably, unless I find one just like it, I'll probably list it for about 20. This I paid $3 for, but I've done really well with Plush with the smiley face. I'm not sure what the brand is on this one. I'll have to go digging around for it. But I'm hoping like $20, $25 maybe up for this. It is just adorable. Again, I had to save it. Bear, and it says Kent Collectibles, Reno, Nevada, 1985 Gene Steel Originals. I haven't done comps on it. I don't think I've ever had that brand before, but I'm hoping maybe $15, $20 for it also. It's in really nice condition. Paid $1 for this. I am pretty sure I have another one listed. I know I've mentioned this before. There's a whole series of these out by Russ, and they're made out of terry cloth. This one isn't one of the higher dollar ones. There's like a mouse and some others that sell for over $20. Some of them into the 30s, maybe even $40. But definitely they're these small, and they say Russ, but they're made of terry cloth. So anytime you see something like this, definitely check to see if you see Russ on it. All right, this may be a treasure. I'm going to have to figure it out because I have sold, there's a bear and a rabbit, I believe. And these are from Precious Moments. You can always tell with their faces. This one's missing its tag. But if this is the rabbit I think it is, this is like $100 to $150. I don't know. I'm going to have to do more research. But as soon as I saw this, it was fingers crossed, and then I forgot about him. But he does have this issue, though. I see a big old stain. So I might have to try to work on that, because that would definitely affect value. But the ones that I've seen in the pictures seem to have more blue eyes. Where this one you can barely see it. There's a little bit of blue. So I have a feeling this isn't the rabbit. But hopefully it's still $40 or $50. Not all Precious Moments, though, are worth picking up. Let me just say that. Even the cute plush. All right, that's it. We still have stuff in our car.
You don't have to keep telling people that.
It's been 2 weeks, and we still have stuff in our car. But this was a good start. Now I've been dying to get to this Little People stuff and start getting it processed. Because to me, it's quick and it's fun and very easy to list when you have a whole lot of the same stuff that's going to be in the same bin location, the same categories, the same store categories. It's just like quick. All right, my sidekick is giving me a look like quit talking.
Yeah, we have to go pick up some stuff.
We have.
That we bought off
We're not
Facebook Market.
sourcing.
We're not.
We didn't source. Aww. Dang batteries. I was about to say goodbye and it just turned off.
So maybe you should have batteries, and then when I get tired of listening to your nagging, I could just like pop the batteries out, and then your head would just kind of tip down, and then I could have a little peace and quiet.
No.
No.
No. I got to keep you on track. All right.
Wait, we were saying we're not sourcing.
Oh, we aren't sourcing.
Yes.
We are doing a Facebook pickup, though, for
Shipping supplies
and a new stand for me. Hopefully he still has it to put all my bags in a better organized way instead of some here and some back here. I'm hoping it's going to work for me. But yeah, 2 weekends of not sourcing.
I'll shut up now and let you
Yes.
say bye.
Bye.